I think today's event was a success for the purpose of being able to get providers together along with some fathers, some more seasoned fathers together. What's going to happen is that we're going to continue to build this program so that our seasoned fathers and our providers are able to come together and support not only fathers that are seasoned, but younger fathers. So we're going to take the opportunity to go to some of our high schools, some of our college campuses, get out into more of our communities to start bringing fathers together so that our young fathers don't have to go through all of the things that our older fathers have gone through. And so that some of the progress that we fought for over the last several decades in terms of fatherhood engagement actually start to see fruit in our younger people.
We have to have conversations about how we can mobilize change, about how we can build institutions, about how we can change and disrupt institutions that are hostile. How we can change institutions that keep folks separated as opposed to keeping folks working together. How we can restore families and restore communities and restore fathers in relationships with their children.
So that's what we're really working towards, is the fact that in another 30 years, we're hoping there isn't a need for a position like mine where you have to have a fatherhood engagement specialist, because we'll have eradicated the idea that young men don't want to be fathers or that certain men don't want to be providers for their household. We'll have put them in a place where it's just as normal as anything else you consider around parenthood, whether or not it's feeding a child or making sure that a child has a home over their a roof over their head. That fatherhood is right there along with those things, because I feel like that's been lost over the last maybe 30 to 40 years. All of a sudden, fatherhood was kind of a choice that you could either engage in or not engage in.
The more we share with one another as fathers, the more we make it better for the sons and daughters we have.
Providence is a great opportunity, is a great example of a partnership that we seek at CCAC, where you service youth and you also have an impact on families, so that we would have opportunities to be able to speak with the youth and have opportunities for them to get higher education, but also be able to engage with the family, to offer them a social mobility opportunity, as the workshop that I spoke on today, to be able to get more gainful employment, a better livable income for themselves and their family. So what we love about Providence and what it matters to CCAC and myself is being able to have an impact on the youth and families that the center engages with.
Go back and let folks know that this work is important. This is the inaugural, this is the first of a conference. I hope it continues, and this conversation continues. This cannot be a one-off. We need to restore our families and restore our relationships with our children.
Let's continue to define fatherhood and not let the media define us.
We want there to be a college of fathers around that are able to answer the call in our communities, our schools, our organizations. I don't believe you can have a healthy community without healthy fathers.